Hi, I'm Jessica, aka the Question Belle, and I'm here to provide you with insightful questions to ask while you're on your dating journey. Welcome to my first YouTube video. I'm so excited. Thank you for being here, and be sure to like, subscribe, all the things. So today we are going to be going over 10 questions that you should be asking yourself before you start dating. Question number 1, why do I want to start dating right now? You may ask yourself, why would I ask this question? Well, you need to ask this question because you need to understand why you're dating, because some people will jump into a relationship just because they're heartbroken from something that just recently happened, or maybe they just broke up with someone and they want to get revenge, or they just need that affection and that attention from someone because they're avoiding things that are going on in their lives. There's so many different reasons why you should ask yourself this question. So be sure to ask yourself why you want to start dating. Question number 2, what type of relationship am I looking for? There are different reasons why people date, and some people date for long-term relationships. Some people date because they desire to be married one day. Some people date because they just want a casual relationship. Unfortunately, some people date because they want, friends with benefits relationships, and that's okay. I'm not judging there, but I believe that you should ask yourself this question because you need to make sure that what you are getting involved with is what aligns with what you desire. Question number 3, what are my non-negotiables when it comes to a partner? So no matter what reason it is that you're dating, you still need to have non-negotiables because these will protect you as you're going through your dating journey. You'll definitely get a clear vision of what you're okay with and what you're not okay with. Question number 4, what do I need in a partner to feel loved, respected, and secure? You want to ask this question because you need to understand what you need, because you should be wanting to be loved, respected, and secure in your relationship. If not, it will cause chaos. So be sure to ask yourself this question before you start dating. Question number 5, am I emotionally stable enough to welcome someone into my life, or do I need more time to heal? I feel like that question is something that you should understand why. You should ask yourself, as I touched on with the last question, you need to understand where you are emotionally before you start dating, because you don't want to go into dating and you are not healed from a past situation, because that will not only cause chaos for you, but that will also cause chaos and may hurt the other person, because they may really like you, but you're not able to give them what they want because you haven't healed from your past relationships. And there's so many other reasons why you should ask yourself this question, but those are just the basics. So be sure to ask yourself that question as well. Question number 6, what patterns from my previous relationships do I not want to repeat? In your past relationships, there may have been certain things that just caused chaos in your relationship, or that caused you hurt or pain. And it's good to reflect on the past relationships, not to reminisce on them, but just to get some clarity in what went wrong and what you want to change when it comes to relationships, what you're looking for in that other person, and what you want to see in yourself when you're in your next relationship. Question number 7, what boundaries do I need to establish before I start dating? So many people go into dating and they have no boundaries. They just hop in it and start swimming. And the best thing to do is to make sure that you establish boundaries so that no one will cross them, because it's ultimately to protect you. Whatever boundaries you feel like would keep you safe and secure. Question number 8, if I met my ideal partner today, would I be the type of partner I would be looking for? And that question is specifically asked because when you get into a relationship, you want to at least have some of the healthy character traits that your partner has. So the things that you need, the things that you're looking for in a partner, you should see some of those things in yourself as well. Question number 9, what areas in my life that I would like my partner to complement, not complete? Okay, we should not be looking for someone to complete us, but we should be looking for someone who complements and aligns with us. And so that specifically just means that you need to find someone who makes you better, not makes you perfect, or not makes you complete, but makes you better as a person. Whatever you desire in life, this is someone that would help complement that. Question number 10, how do I know when someone is truly compatible with the life that I want to live? This is one of my favorite questions. This is a very, very, very important question, because the last thing you want to do is be with someone who has no alignment with the life that you desire to live. And it is imperative that you ask yourself this question. I will do a separate video specifically on this question and other questions that go along with that category, but please be sure to ask yourself this, because you need to understand what you're looking for in a partner. You don't want to be in a relationship with someone who is not aligned in where you're going. So those are all the questions that I have for you today. Be sure to check out the next video. I'm going to try to post every other day, and I'm so excited to provide you with all these questions, because I am looking forward to hearing some testimonials about how these questions have impacted your dating relationships and yourself even. And so thank you so much for joining today. Also, there's a free dating guide in my bio if you need help beginning or starting your dating journey, or even if you're already dating and you just need a refresh, or you feel like you need to kind of start over because it's not going too well. Download that free dating guide. Let me know what you think, because my goal is to help you in your journey to finding the ideal partner for your life. Thank you again for joining me, and I'll see you next time.